Hi there, Divine Mamas. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that I know hits close to home for so many of us: the constant pressure to do more, be more, and the never ending chase to feel like we're good enough. And as millennial moms, we are bombarded with these messages that tell us we have to keep hustling. We have to keep going. We got to keep working. We got to do this. We got to do that. We got to work on ourselves and be this better person and everything in between, all while juggling the thousands of other things on our plates. But here's the truth. A lot of this pressure stems from patriarchal propaganda BS that feeds into our limiting beliefs that we have created over time. And today, we're going to talk about how to break free from that cycle and create a more balanced and elevated mindset. Just know that it's possible. I know that you're thinking, I don't know about this. How is it possible? This is just life. This is what we have to deal with. But keep in mind that is your subconscious trying to keep you safe, limiting your beliefs. So you stay comfortable, stay where you're at, stay stuck. And that's not what we're working towards. We want a more healthier, fulfilling lifestyle so that we don't have to feel like every second of the day we have to be productive, or every second of the day we need to be working on ourselves. So let's get started. We're going to explore the 3 phases that will create lasting change in your life and allow you to just exist, not just survive with your head barely above water, but to feel free, fulfilled, and truly aligned with the life that you deserve. And trust, when you hit that sweet spot, you'll start to attract all the things, all the good things that are meant for you: financial success, better health, and just so much more. All right, let's get into the first phase: awareness. This is where it all begins, bringing clarity to what's really going on. Before we can make any real changes, we have to become aware of the beliefs that are holding us back. We have to really dig deep to the root cause. We've been conditioned for so long to believe that we're never enough, not good enough as moms, not good enough as wives or as women. It's that little voice that tells you, you should be doing more, do more, even when you're already exhausted. But here's the thing: awareness brings clarity. So once you recognize these beliefs, you can really start to see them for what they are. And it's bullshit, to be as candid as possible. They're just stories we've been told and that we've made up and created to survive, but they don't have to define us. So one of the ways that you can start bringing awareness to these energy blocking beliefs is by journaling. If you find yourself saying in this moment, I don't have time for that, this is absolutely for you. This is one of the biggest limiting beliefs you can use that will keep you stuck. I don't have time. I'm a mom. We have other things to do. Y'all, take some time away from Love is Blind on Netflix for a couple of nights out the week, okay? And journal. Just sit with your thoughts and ask yourself these hard questions. Ask yourself, what beliefs do you hold? Or maybe even just reflect on your day. You can write about your whole day, everything that comes up, and read it back and just identify what situations were happening that caused you to have certain feelings. If you were anxious that day or overwhelmed, overstimulated, those feelings, what was happening? What situations were happening? Start really recognizing when those feelings are coming up so that you can start to recognize why you truly felt that way and dig deeper into the root cause. You can ask yourself the hard questions. Where did those beliefs come from? And are they truly a thing? Or is it real? Is it a fact? This process can be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. The more you become aware of what's blocking your energy, the easier it becomes to release it. So let's get into the next phase. Phase 2 is about clearing the negative energy. Here's the deal. No matter how much work you're doing on yourself, if you don't clear the negative and stagnant energy that's built up over time, you won't be able to reach your full potential. This is where so many of us get stuck. We're trying so hard to make progress, but we're really weighed down by all this old energy that no longer serves us. Think of it this way. If you're exercising and exercising, you're bringing some intention to what it is you need to be doing, right? To lose weight, stay healthy, those type of things. It's an intentional practice that you're doing, but then you go eat a burger afterwards. Why? That has a lot to do with your mindset. You know, if you're able to exercise, great. That's a great part of it. You have to be in a mindset to create a healthier lifestyle and lose the weight if that's something that you're intentionally trying to do. There are so many different effective ways to clear negative energy, but I would say my favorite would be affirmations, no matter how corny that may sound. Affirmations are one of the biggest ones I use because it has a lot to do with reframing that mindset, those limiting beliefs, but it's also clearing it. It's rewriting. It's like rewriting a script. So a lot of the times, if I'm taking a shower, if I'm taking a night shower, I will get in there and allow that energy just to take over the affirmations. I'm citing these wonderful affirmations about, I'm confident, I am enough, I'm worthy. And keep in mind that water holds a lot. It is able to do so much. It is a very powerful element. So citing affirmations in the shower is a very powerful way to rewrite the script in your mind and really just clear out the negative energy of the day. A spiritual practice that I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with is smudging, like sage and Palo Santo. It is an ancient tradition that a lot of Black folks have taken on as well because, let's be real, we were in the trenches together, and we learned a lot of different practices of Native Americans and a lot of indigenous practices and incorporated it into our own. I will say that I don't believe that saging is something that we should do often. I know that it's a very sacred practice, and unless you know about it, unless you've done your research and you honor the intentions and where it came from, I don't necessarily recommend it as a go-to every time. I love sound bowls. That's also a thing that I love to do or use. I love using sound bowls. I'm not a musician, but that is definitely my go-to. I really feel great after playing my sound bowls just to clear energy and create my sacred space. And I really feel like my kids love it too. they like to also get involved with playing with the sound bowls, and it's an amazing experience to do as a family. But as I said before, it's not just about the tools you use. It's about setting the intention to let go of what's no longer serving you. So you can clear energy through different intentional practices, through movement, dancing, yoga is something that's really popular, or even just taking walks in nature and clearing those intentions and being intentional, like creating intentional thoughts around this. Even when using my sound bowls, I'm clearing energy. I'm saying it out loud. I'm letting it be known, and I'm transmuting it into whatever it is that I want in this space and what I need, what I need in that moment. The key is to find what resonates with you and make it a regular part of your life. I know that's easier said than done, again, especially if we didn't grow up with these practices, but it is possible. Don't allow your limiting beliefs, that subconscious, to try to keep you comfortable and tell you that you don't have time for any of these things, because you can make time and you will prioritize the things that you feel you're ready to prioritize. Creating intentional practices can be as simple as starting your day with a gratitude practice. So simple as, when you wake up in the morning, you write down at least a few things that you are grateful for, or before bed, or setting intentions for the day ahead is even something. And it's even better when you can involve your family in these practices, because by creating rituals together, you're not only elevating your own energy, but also teaching your children habits that will serve them well into adulthood. I'm sure a lot of y'all, just like me, wish that there were things that my parents done differently. This could be something that your kids are very proud of when they get older. It's about creating new traditions, and or maybe for you but they are ancient traditions that we are rediscovering, which is amazing. All right, mamas. So there you have it. The 3 phases that will help you break free from the cycle of feeling like you're not enough and help you create a more balanced and elevated mindset. It's time to stop just surviving and start thriving, mamas. You deserve to feel free, fulfilled, and fully aligned with the life you're meant to live. It's there waiting for you. Your blessings are there, just waiting. They're not going anywhere. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with another mom who needs to hear this. And until next time, keep shining, divine mamas.